jab for two reasons. One is to draw a reaction from areola, which in this case is a jab, and also to disrupt areola's rhythm of following up with the cross. Since the jab is able to freeze him, as well as blind his vision long enough to go around areola's jab with the right hand. It's rare to see a heavyweight throw 3-punch combinations, with precision and speed at that. The hook cross hook works because the opening hook opens the guard down the middle for a cross. Then the cross opens the guard for the hook to go back around. Here we can see the guard manipulation of the hook cross hook. The high guard always has a small opening. The hook picks the earmuffs up, leaving a lane down the middle. Then this time, the hook catches areola pulling back because it's unusual for a heavyweight to throw quick combinations at this speed. Andy is also good at mixing up punch sequences. Here he would throw 2 wide hooks to create a lane down the middle for his power jab.
Stop him. He's got to throw one combination, then another combination.
That's the adjustment that Andy Ruiz made using his fast hands, and then
Andy's offense becomes even more effective when he changes levels, going to the body to drop the guard even further to open up the head. Andy's bread and butter is definitely the jab cross hook. His speed catches his opponents off guard. What makes his combination so effective is also because he works behind a solid jab. With the jabs landing efficiently, he is able to pick his spots to open up on.
And also hurt him toward the end of round 2. And he takes the arm.
and then the hook. That's just speed. We don't say it's in slow motion right there, but all that is.
Like many Cuban boxers, King Kong Ortiz is very well schooled. Not only does he bring the complicated angles of a southpaw, he is also very technical, a counter puncher with the type of power to keep any opponent honest. By trade, Ortiz is a natural counter puncher, but what makes his style interesting is that if his opponent doesn't press the action, he is a very good outside fighter. Ortiz has a very solid lead hand. He works well behind his telephone jab and mixes up his engagements with his lead hooks and body shots. Once his jab finds his target, it's not long before the jab is followed up with the left cross. With his long reach, he can just poke from range all night, then sit back and snipe with his devastating left cross. Ortiz isn't one to throw punches just to touch you. He's turning into every punch in order to hurt his opponents. Once the left hand starts to find his target, it's a short night for anyone who stands at the receiving end of the punch.
Wonderful job by our camera crew. The right hook, boom, and then he literally ran right into the left. Oh my goodness. Crashing to the canvas.
Ortiz. When you got a guy like this, you got to get out there. How was that? This is being a thing. I'm trying to. I was just going to say then, I'm probably just.
sparring friends.
I 100% agree with that. You know, this guy's slow down.
What a big straight left!
This is all about timing. Wilder is known for his devastating right hand that he often set up with his jab. Ortiz will let Wilder reach in with his jab and lean right into his lead hook. Andy will come into the fight the younger man. His advantages will be his speed and endurance. His success will be determined by how well he's able to close the gap, as Ortiz will try to keep him on the outside all night. Andy may have some trouble finding Ortiz's head in the early rounds. He must commit to the body early. This will not only open up the head, but drain the already aged fighter's gas tank. Then once on the inside, Andy must throw his combinations where his angles are at his advantages, as Ortiz's long arms will have trouble shooting the shorter punches on the inside. Ruiz Ortiz needs to keep the fight at a distance and work behind his lead hand with his jabs and hooks to keep Ruiz at bay. Andy has shown before that he can be outboxed, as he was unable to effectively close the distance against Anthony Joshua. Andy showed some problems against an older Areola when the Nightmare decided to sit back and box patiently. Although Andy has quick hands, his offense can sometimes be predictable, as he likes to fight in spots, throwing quick combinations and getting out. You can take advantage of this rhythm if timed correctly. Ortiz is a talented boxer who has that timing in him. The biggest question will be if his age has finally caught up to him.